Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mandy. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you'll stick around, hit that red subscribe button, and become part of our family. I'm doing something a little bit different today, but not really, because it's still basically a haul shop with me, but I wanted to introduce you guys to a different store. I have been there a couple times, but recently I went 3 different times, bought 3 different bags. You can see 2 of them here. I have 1 here. So the reason I went back, and it had been, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months since I had been before, and it actually, the reason that I went before was the same reason. So that reason is Leah Janae. I will put her picture up above me, and I will, well, beside me, and I will also link her channel down below. So she had put a channel out about the cosmetics company store. So I guess they say the CCO store. I guess it's something they used to do a long time ago. I never really knew that people filmed it and put it, you know, on YouTube or whatever. But she had mentioned, and I know that they always have good sales, but she had mentioned that the Tom Ford was 60% plus an extra 10%. So I was like, okay, I'm going to run to the store and go see what my store has. Now, these stores are in the outlets. I am located in Delaware. There's only 1 outlet in Delaware, so you'll have to do your research for that. The ladies at my store, they're very nice, very helpful, willing to do anything, you know, that you need them to do to help you find what you're looking for. Just really nice people. But I would definitely suggest, if you have an outlet center around you and you have the cosmetics company store in that outlet, I would strongly suggest going to it. Run, don't walk, because the sales are amazing. And it's not just Tom Ford, like the whole store is on sale. And speaking of that, I'm going to go ahead and do like a little bit of a shop with me, kind of. I didn't like film, I just basically did video, so I'm going to do a voiceover on top of that. A little bit different. I've done it one time with my TJ Maxx shop with me video because the music was so loud. I don't really like doing voiceovers, but I really wanted you guys to see what is in this store, how great of deals there actually are. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and stay tuned to the end because I'm going to show you what I got. And you guys, trust me, there are some really good products in these couple of bags. So yeah, please stay tuned until the end. So here's my little shop with me voiceover for the cosmetics company store. Okay, so here I am showing you guys the Tom Ford palettes and the couple Tom Ford products that they have for the 60% off price. So there's some palettes here, well, quads, and a couple single shadows. And I think they had a pretty good selection, and generally you're going to be paying like under $35 for these. And these are just a couple more Tom Ford products that were at that 60% off price. And then also here are some of the foundations, a couple powders right here, and then more foundations as well. This one, spoiler, I got. And then there were a couple of fragrances I wanted to show you guys. Not great at recording them, but here they are nonetheless. This is the clearance section, my favorite. There were 2 palettes, as you see, Nude Dip, and then this one, which I think is called Last Dance. Yeah, Last Dance. And for under $20, there's that blush. It's beautiful, you guys. So pretty. The highlighter, I mean, all 75% off, plus an extra 10%, couple singles, and there's that contour stick. You guys, it's an amazing deal for sure. Over to some Becca highlights, 2 of them there. That's the, I believe, under eye cream. I could be wrong. and lots of foundations. Some Estee Lauder here, just showing you what I found. A little bit of Glam Glow, more Estee Lauder. Beautiful full Smashbox lip set. Now I'm showing you just the rest of what's over here in this 75% off section. These lipsticks, some of them are beautiful. See, there's that 75%, more 75% off, you guys. Look, MAC. Really, I mean, I'm telling you, some of the stuff in here is really good stuff. Look at all those Bobbi Brown lipsticks, you guys. Again, I can't keep saying it, but 75% off. More Bobbi Brown for 75% off. You guys, I know the recording's not the best, but I was just trying to show you what was in this section over here. That, again, 75% off section, because it's just ridiculously unbeatable, you guys. And I mean, they did have a great selection as far as colors, as you can see. Now, there were some of the things that didn't have a lot of different varieties for color, but for the most part, as you guys can see, I mean, there are some color choices for sure. Over here, I'm guessing was like the lipstick clearance section, because there's like tons of lipsticks, as I'm showing you here. These are Estee Lauder ones, bunch of different colors, and they're not cheap for like full price. There's some Becca, some Smashbox, lots of different varieties of colors again, and formulations. More Smashbox, some glosses, liquid lipsticks, more Smashbox. I mean, from nudes to pinks to reds. Here's the Too Faced. I did really like these nude ones right here. I almost bought them, and I should have, but I didn't. I might go back for those. But yes, this was the lipstick little section over there that I was really drooling over. But lots of good stuff. So I'm pretty sure this was this year's advent calendar, but they also had that on the 75% clearance. And I think this is the end of the clearance section here that I'm showing you. A couple MAC pigments right there. And then, yes, now we're into like the regular store, regular part of the store, where it's different percentages off for different things. But everything had that extra 10% off. And as you can see with these Too Faced powders, they had a great selection of color. And I'll go through, you'll see, go through most of them. And it goes from the lightest into the very, very deepest of tone that I believe Too Faced has. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is their darkest tone. The one here over on the end. Just a couple of the Do You foundations. And I thought this little Glam Glow corner that they had set up was really pretty. Very eye-catching. I love Glam Glow products, so I was totally into this section. And it was just, they even had the gift sets. Like, it was very eye-pleasing to me, for sure. Like, beautiful things. Like, I don't care too much for that palette, but the skincare I really do like a lot. Couple Smashbox cover shot palettes, those camera lens ones. This was some nice Bobbi Brown items. I think they were 40% off. I could be wrong though, but they were really nice sets to, you know, get and have, especially if you haven't tried a whole lot of Bobbi Brown. Really like those. Here's the Bobbi Brown brush set. Quite pricey, but really nice. Another MAC palette. You can see me in the mirror. This is another MAC, or is this Smashbox, or is this, yeah, okay, that's Smashbox. So that Smashbox face palette. This is beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous, you guys. Beautiful. Some Bobbi Brown palettes that I was so tempted to pick up, but I was good and I did not. But they are some pretty good prices. I know we've seen the Molten Drama one. I think that's next. Am I right? No, not next. But there's that Molten Drama one that's coming up. Look how beautiful that packaging is. And there's the Molten Drama. We've seen one of these at Marshall's and TJ Maxx, but I really was like, I kept going back to this section. I almost bought a Bobbi Brown palette as well because they're so pretty, and I don't think I've ever used one. Now here are some MAC products. I remember when this collection came out, that was really pretty, very tempting as well. I love the packaging on that. And then as far as collections go, like they seriously, right here you can see, they have so many different collections. Now not all shades from, the collections, but there are some shades from these different collections, and they have a wide variety. And now I am showing you the highlighter palettes. I believe 2 holiday seasons ago these came out. I could be wrong, but that was the light one. Here's the deep one. Very pretty, beautiful palettes. Now here's some Clinique blushes, which again, if you guys have tried these blushes, you'll know they're very nice blushes. And to see a couple of the Cheek Pop colors here, it kind of surprised me. But let me show you after I picked this one up. There's a surprise that I found right after this, and it should be coming up any second here. Yep, right there. That surprised me. I couldn't believe I found that. 2 different colors, very cheap. You'll see that in the end. Now, here is the front of the store where they had some more Estee Lauder foundations, quite a few. They only had the deep shade on that one, but back to these ones, quite a few different shades. I tried to show you, what I could, and the different varieties that they did have, but not a bad price. Here's a couple of their powders. Look at how pretty that packaging is. Beautiful. I was tempted in that too, but I don't need it, and I already spent enough money, as you'll see here in the end. But really, really good variety. And then I just wanted to show you guys an overview of all the Estee Lauder and Clinique skincare that they have there. Lots of it, like a lot, tons of it. So I just did a quick overview to show you guys what was there. More foundations, more MAC. That's a really pretty palette too. Couple more MAC collections here that I'm showing you from past holiday sets. This was this holiday that just came out, and I was very surprised to see that there. I don't know how I feel about that bag though. More holiday sets. I love MAC's packaging. It's just really pretty. They do a really good job on it. Beautiful colors. And then I just, again, wanted to show you the overview of all the skincare, all the basically Clinique skincare that they had. Pretty much, if you were looking for a skincare product in the Clinique section, I think they probably had it because, I mean, as you can see, there's plenty of it and for a great deal. So, I just wanted to show you guys the overview of all of that. I mean, you can see the prices. Plus, I think it's 30% off their skincare and then an extra 10%. So again, great deal. But I wanted to try to show you as much as I could of what's in the store. I'm not sure how often they get new products, so I wanted to get as much as I could to show you in this video, just in case you guys were wanting to go check out the stores. And this was an Estee Lauder advent calendar, but I'm not sure from when. Here's all the products in it. And I couldn't find a price on it either. But interesting nonetheless. In this section, I wanted to show you the $15 section. I believe it was you pick 5 for $15, and then I'll show you the bag at the end that you would put it in, which are nice, cute little bags. But there were some really solid brands to choose from, and they were pretty decent sizes, like really good. And underneath here, show you one second, yeah, are the bags right there. Super cute. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I did try my best. Like I said, I don't really like doing voiceovers, but I didn't want to be rude. The store was pretty busy and I didn't want to just film like I generally do at Marshall's and TJ Maxx. So I now am going to show you guys exactly what I got. And I did do 3 different trips to the store because I was like, you know, I just can't get enough. So let me grab these. I have these 2 bags here. Oh, almost just threw it. These 2 bags here and another little bag here. So, and I have the receipts here to tell you exactly what the price came to. So we'll start with this first little bag here. And there are 2 Tom Ford items in this bag, you guys. They had, and I didn't mention this in the beginning, they had a clearance site or spot that was 75%, sorry, I'm looking at my dog, 75% off plus that extra 10%. There were 2 Tom Ford palettes, a contour stick, and I'm sure you've seen this in the video, and the highlighter and the blush. So I have the highlighter and blush right here to show you first. Let me grab the right receipt. And I forgot also, one of the 2 palettes I bought the first time is on this receipt. So let's start with the palette first since that's in my hand. This is Tom Ford Eye Color Quad in 21 Last Dance. And I'm serious, you guys. This was $88 to begin with. And it comes, you know, brand new with its little pouch. Brand spanking new. $88 to begin with, 75% off, and the 10% brought it down to $19.80 for a Tom Ford palette, you guys. And there are 2 of these currently in my store's clearance section. So like I said, run, don't walk. So here is what the Last Dance palette looks like. It does have the little you know, applicators or whatever, but I wanted to take them off so I could show you. But yes, very beautiful. Now granted, some of these are discontinued palettes, but to have some Tom Ford products for $20, you know, that's why I went 3 times. All right, so the next item is Lavender Lure, and it is a sheer cheek duo. And this was $84 regular. And again, the 75% off plus the 10%. It came down to $18.90. And again, brand new, never touched. None of this stuff is touched. It's all brand new. They get it. They have like things on display and they get it from the back for you. So here is the pouch and we have the white packaging. And like I said, this is the sheer cheek duo in 03 Lavender Allure, and it is gorgeous, so pretty, beautiful shades, blends out gorgeous, looks, I mean, come on, it looks beautiful on the cheeks. So again, for Tom Ford, you can't go wrong. The last thing in this shopping bag is a Radiant Perfecting Powder, and it is in 01 GILT, Gilt, I guess, Glow. And this is originally $68, again, 75% off and 10%, came down to $15.30. White pouch, white packaging, and it's beautiful. This reminds me of the brand new Anastasia highlighter that just came out, and even Leah had said that it is pretty much the same, and she wasn't even going to buy the highlighter because it is. But there is what that looks like. It is very pretty, has that beautiful gold undertone that the Anastasia one has. Very pretty, you guys. You just can't beat that at all. All right, so that would be the first bag. So moving on, this would have been my second trip. So let's get into that bag really quick. Now this one is the biggest haul that I did because I kind of went a little crazy. So let me find the right receipt for that one. So there are 2 palettes in this one. So we have number 28 Daydream, and this is $88 to start with, 60% off plus the extra 10%. It came down to $31.68 for a Tom Ford palette. And this is gorgeous. So, so pretty. And the brown patch in that one, or pouch. And let me get this out of the way so you guys can see it. There are the beautiful colors. You can see I've already dug into it. It is so stinking pretty. And if you guys want to see swatches of this, I could do like swatches and put it on my Instagram just so you guys could see that. If you want that, let me know. All right, the next palette. I went back for this because I just couldn't resist the price. This is the clearance item, and it is Nude Dip, 03 Nude Dip, and it was originally $88 plus the 75% plus 10% down to $19.80. And this is the second palette that they had on clearance. So again, this one is stunning, stunning, beautiful. Look at how gorgeous that is, you guys. That is a perfect everyday palette, and it's Tom Ford, so you know it's going to be a very nice palette. And it was $20. You cannot beat that price for this. Beautiful, beautiful palette. Beautiful. I'm so glad to have some Tom Ford palettes in my collection, even though they are not, you know, available right now. It doesn't really matter to me because you still can get them if you look around for them, and you can get it for $20. So, you know, it is what it is. I know I'm, you know, I do YouTube or whatever, and people want to copy my look. Now, if it gets to the point that you cannot find this anywhere, then I will just wear it on days that I'm not filming and absolutely love it. So, yeah. All right. The next item, like, blew my socks off because I found the other two of these at Marshall's, and I didn't even know this one existed. It is the Hyper Real Glow from MAC, and you guys, originally $39.50. This was clearanced, so it was 75% and 10%, $8.88 for this. I mean, come on, you gotta be kidding me. This is it's called Get Lit, and the shades are so gorgeous for $9. $9. I couldn't believe it. That's even cheaper than Marshall's when they sold the gold one and the rose gold one. I think it was like at least 20 bucks, I think. Or like, I know it wasn't $10. Anyway, under $10. Moving on. This I thought was beautiful, and I could not pass it up. It is a Clinique set. Where are you? Jet Set Travel Ready Eyes and Cheeks. It was 40% off plus the extra 10%. Originally, really good price to start with, $20.45, and it came down to $11.04. And it has two cheek products in there and the mascara, and they are in the colors. Let me get it out of here. This one is in 08 Melon Pop, and if you guys have tried her cheek pops, you'll know that they are really nice blushes. So I was super excited to find this. And then this one is in 15 Pansy Pop. So really good to get to. I'm not worried about the mascara. I just wanted the blushes, and to get them for $11 for both, fantastic deal. Now, this is like, I splurged on this, and I'm glad I did because I absolutely love it. It is so stinking pretty. So this is a Tom Ford set of 3 lipsticks, and it is the Clutch Size Lip Color 3 shade 01. Now, she had to fix this because it didn't come up right in the computer. I do know that it was $88 to start, and then it came down to $35.28. So it was 60% and 10%. There are 3 lipsticks in here, and they're so stinking pretty. It's off the Boys and Girls collection, and this is part of the girls. So we have 30 Camilla, or Camilla, however you want to say it. And I have 2 of these already and I absolutely love them. So it looks like that. They are their mini ones, but they're gorgeous. So there's that shade. And these are all very pretty, like nude shade colors. So, I mean, I thought for $30, you're paying $10 a piece. Pretty good for Tom Ford. This is 30 Gal. And they're all in the white packaging. So pretty. And then we have a little bit of a darker one. And this one is in 34 Helena. Reminds me of MCR. Sorry. There we go. A little bit darker. All very wearable shades. Beautiful. I am super excited to have these added to my collection because I only have 2 of them so far and I really like them. And I bought them actually from that store a while back as well. So let me get these back in their little case because I don't want anything to happen to them. And is that it for this? Yeah, that's it for this bag. So we have one more bag, and this is what I went back and grabbed yesterday. So let me get these receipts because I did 2 different purchases instead of just one because I got talked into the foundation, which I'll go ahead and show you now. I tried it today. I think I need to use a brush with it because I didn't like, and plus I used a brand new, that Juno & Co sponge that I got in my lucky bag. So I didn't really like how it turned out. I do want to try it a couple different ways because it is gorgeous, beautiful, it's glowy. It's just really, really pretty. So this is the Flawless Glow Foundation. My shade in, or I got the shade, and it does match me very well. 0.3 Ivory Silk. Very, very pretty foundation. So it has the little glass pump thing with the little, you know, little pump on the top. Very, very pretty. And this was, where are you? Originally $88, so 60% plus 10% was $31.68 for this. So I'm definitely going to make it work. I just have to figure out how to make it work. So I'm going to do a little research on that. But again, can't go wrong with that. And now the last product is another palette, and I went back for this because I was looking at it and looking at it and looking at it, and I was like, why didn't I just get this? We all know I love my greens. And this is in 2,4 Photosynthesis. I don't know how to say that. Hopefully you guys can see that. And beautiful. And where are you? This one is originally $88, 60% and 10%, $31.68. And it is a beautiful green palette. I am wearing some of it today and some of the Violet Voss one we got in our BoxyCharm mixed together. Stunning, beautiful shades, and for $30, you guys. And you can find all of these palettes still either like Beautylish or different sites. I'm sure you can find them on Mercari. So they are still out there, but I would recommend going to your outlet store that's closest to you if they have the company cosmetic store, and checking it out because it's all brand new, never touched. You'll see it before you bring it home. I definitely suggest. You can't beat $20 for Tom Ford eyeshadows. You just can't. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I will link down Leah's channel down below. I hope you will go check out that video. I'll also link that down below too, the one that she talked about, this incredible sale. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys have been to this store, and do you have any near you that you can go check out. And like I said, run, because I'm not sure when that sale ends. So I'm going to try to get this up as soon as possible, you guys. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.